Hey guys, I want to give you a little bit of context before I actually get into this book here and what it's done for me. I've never had a dog before, and over the last month, I've gone through somewhat of a grieving process. But I have to quickly mention that we had the dog for about 13 years, almost 14 years, and we had to put the dog down. We went in for one thing, and we left without him. And unfortunately, without getting into too much detail about it, it was a very traumatic experience for me and my wife as well. But when you're going through a grieving process, there is no probably right or wrong. There's no list of steps. Nobody tells you. Sometimes people tell you all the wrong things. You know, when you go through something like this, the first thing I hear people say is, "Well, just get another dog," or "Well, he was old anyway." You know, you hear things like that, and it's a bit for me. It's not comforting at all. So, coming back to this book here, this book was actually bought for me. And at first I said, "Oh, I'm not going to read this book." I don't do a whole lot of reading, but when I did read this book, it had a lot of enlightening stories, and it really did kind of help out with the grief process, getting to know these stories that were written about other animals and other people's experiences. And it really did kind of like open the door for other things. And it actually helped me. I actually read this book twice. It helped me get through some of those, kind of hard moments. It's not to say that you're going to be through them completely, but sometimes you kind of need a little bit of a boost. And I find that if not talking with someone, reading about something maybe will help you out or enlighten those type of things. The author, she gets into great depth about her abilities to even communicate with animals and things that things that have been said to her through the animals. I do believe that there's a bit more than this in life. I've experienced some things myself. I never thought about animals and the idea of their souls and where they go and what happens with them. But she gets in a little bit of detail about that type of thing. If you're open to the idea and you're interested in it, I can tell you it's an easy read and it's very enlightening. And I found it very helpful through this last month. And I'd highly recommend it. If you'd like to see more about it, just head to the description box below.